Good morning, traders. It's Wednesday, May 13th at 4:16 a.m. All right, two stocks for you today. Both are exploding. Looks like technology is up quite a bit. We've got Rocket Lab and we've got Micron, MU. So let's go ahead. I've got the largest trades in the last week here, which is kind of interesting. And we can see here that they're just adding to their position. I usually go back 30 days and we can see all of that. But look at this. Here, starting back May 11th, we've got increasing volume here. We pulled back a little bit with increasing volume, but there were two prints in here. And then we shot up with 3 additional prints in the same day in this massive green candle. And then we've got more prints, print at the top, pulled back to the 4 exponential moving average. Now we're breaking above these prints again. So 122.86 was the latest print here, and we're at 124.27 at the moment. Let's go ahead and look on the left hand side. This one here is an ATR of about $8.50. So we're going to be bullish above 125. Target 126.23, 127.06. So we've got this pivot and cam. 128, 130, 132.50, and 135.31 is R3. The upside looks pretty clear. On the downside, it's a little tighter for a retracement. 121.87. Let's get below here, below this R1. So you can see how this opening candle at 4 a.m. opened and came to a low here, 122.82. So let's see if we can break below this, have this as resistance for a pullback. Target 121, 120.06. Down here, 119.22, 118.39 is a cam. 117.56 is 589K print, and 117.15 is the pivot. So we have the post market. All in here, you have the pivot. We've got 1.2 million worth of shares here. We've got another cam, my 200 simple, which is the red one, 200 exponential, which is the brown one. So this, I would say this gap might fill, but this is massive, massive support here on the retracement. So that's Rocket Lab for you. Let's go ahead and look at MU. Okay, so MU, it's already moved. I had mapped this one out. Let's go ahead. We'll have to pick a new entry here. This one's on fire. The same sort of thing. We've got waxing volume. Look at this volume moving up here. There's just been massive prints the entire time adding to their position. Similar to Rocket Lab, we had this print here, but we tagged the 4 exponential moving average and bounced off it on this day with this print. And then we gapped up a whole bunch more prints, just like Rocket Lab. Then we had a doji here with massive volume, pulled back to test the print. This is phenomenal. Test the print, push up towards the end of the day, and now we're breaking above. This is a great long setup for now at the moment, but without a bias, let's map it out. Bullish above, bearish below. So originally I had 812.50 and it's already moved up. So let's make it bullish above 8. Well, it's 813. If you can get 815, that's great. Otherwise, I'm going to put 820. And then we'll go 820, 814 is R2. And this is massive. Look at the ATR on this is $45. This is ridiculous. 820, 814. Then we've got 840, 849.12. Then we've got 862.50, 875. And then 900, 904.30. And these are really wide levels here. And you'll notice how, like if I say 862.50, that's actually 5/8, right? Of 100 is the 62.50 level. So you know how we're talking about, you know, we're doing the last eighth, first eighth quarter, the market trades in fractions. So even on the higher stock prices, the larger fractions, so 1/8 would be $12.50. So 862.50 is 860, which is a $10, and the 250 makes an eighth, right? So 862.50 on top, which is 5/8. And so on the downside, we are looking at 787.50. Let's get below here. 787.50, target 780.54, 773.56, 766.84. which is 766.58, sorry, which is this 261K. And then we've got 759.60 as a cam right here. 752, 62, and 751, 98 is the pivot. Now this is really difficult for the downside. You've got this post market here. We've pulled back to these prints and shot up. So if we come back here, I'd be really careful about this area with the prints. 50 simple, 200 exponential, 200 simple, cam, and a small pocket here. But look how we push off these prints. See this? This is why we, on the intraday, it's just as strong as it is on the dailies. Well, for the setup, technically, because we hold the prints, right? So when you look at this example here, this one opened, tagged this print, and moved up. And now we're moving up. You see that on the intraday. Pull down, hold the print, come up to a print, test a print, come up to a print, sideways along the print, back to a print. Open, tag a print, move up. When you see these, you start making the wick on the daily. Things like that. Those are great entry points, especially you've got to have these levels on your chart. So just so that you're aware of that. All right, there you have it. Those are your 2 trade setups for today. So please like, share, subscribe, do all of that great stuff. And we will see you tomorrow with all new trade setups. Happy trading, everyone.